Hi, ladies. It's so good to be back with you again. Last time I was with you, I asked you this question: do you know that God loves you? I hope you've had time to spend thinking about meditating on that question and getting some fresh revelation about what that means for your life. Because I know as you grab hold of this truth, it will truly transform your vision and you will begin to see your life in a different view than you've ever seen it before. I know this was true with me. When I sat with God and I asked Him, what is it about your love that you want me to know? Or what is it about your love that I haven't truly grasped already? I was quite surprised by what He said, because His answer to me was this: you are my daughter. Well, I thought, wow, I already know that. What is it about that truth that I have to grasp at a deeper level? Because you just said that to me, so there must be something there. So what He revealed to me truly transformed the way I see things. He reminded me of when I was a student pilot. And what I love about God is that He knows how to speak to us so intimately, because He created us, that we will know exactly what it is He's trying to tell us. So He used the analogy of the runway, and I knew exactly what He was talking about. So I want to share it with you. So as a student pilot, I would get so frustrated because I couldn't figure out how to land that plane. I knew all the dynamics of it. I knew the aerodynamics of it. I knew the principles, but I wasn't seeing what my flight instructor was seeing outside that airplane. And when you land an airplane, it's all about the visual. You have to get that visual in sight in order to be able to land that plane. And I just simply wasn't seeing what he was seeing. And he chuckled when I asked him that question. He said, of course you will. You just have to keep looking out the lens and doing exactly what it is I told you to do. And so at that moment, I understood where God was going, because He's told me about His love. He's shown me His love in many ways. I just had to keep seeing my life, the runway of my life, through God's eyes and not through my circumstances. So often we see our life through our experiences, and we cast aside the truth, the basic principles of God's love. When we do that, our vision of that runway called life, that view outside our windshield, gets distorted, and we often aren't able to land the plane. We often are unable to stay stable because we're looking at the wrong things. We're looking at our circumstances rather than through the lens of God's love. So He showed me the only way I can do that is if I fully grasp that first and foremost, I was His daughter. And that would never change, and that He loved me unconditionally. No matter what my body was telling me, what my feelings were telling me, what the world was screaming at me, what my circumstances were screaming at me, God loves me. I am His daughter, and that will never change. Just like I had to get the pilot's vision to see what I needed to see to land that plane, I needed to get God's vision for my life through the lens of His love as His daughter, in order to see my life the way He sees it. And I'm able to do that today, and it has transformed everything about me. What about you? What lens are you looking through? What voices are you listening to that are saying something other than the fact that you are loved and you are His daughter? Grab hold of that fact today and allow it to transform your vision. Truly, the runway of your life will seem so much clearer, and there will be a beautiful picture out that windshield if you will see it through the lens of God's love. Don't ever forget that. I love you. God loves you. You are irreplaceable. Make it a great day.